नमस्कार. आयच्या ब्रेकवरात तुमकां सगळ्यांक येवकार. आज आमचे बरोबर अशी गेस्ट आसात म्हाका दिसता जांचो राजकीय प्रवास आनी तांणी घेतिल्लें डिसिजन हें अख्ख्या गोंयकारांक जाणून घेवपाची इच्छा आसतली. गोंय विधानसभेचे नवे उपसभापती आनी काणकोणचे आमदार इजोर फर्नांडीस. सुरवात करतना सामकें तूं उपसभापती जाला आनी डायरेक्ट कॉन्ट्रोवर्सी सुरू जाली. सो आय विल स्टार्ट विथ दॅट बेजीक कॉन्ट्रोवर्सी ऑफ अबाउट युअर सिटीजनशीप आणि नॅशनॅलिटी. तू गोंयकार काय तू पुर्तुगेज? हांगच्यान स्टार्ट करता.
हांव प्युअर गोंयकार.
ही कॉन्ट्रोवर्सी कितें आनी हाऊ आर यू गोइंग टू डिफेंड इट?
Actually, there is no meaning in that. It is just a phase of putting allegations. When a man shines, somebody shines, ताका कसो आड उडोवपाचो, तर ते फेज आसता. It passes off. Because I remember when I contested last election, माझे इतले पोस्ट घातले ह्याच मनशान की ग्रँडफादर पणजे रावता, पोर्चुगीज नॅशनल, इतली केलें ताणें, पण पीपल इलेक्टेड मी. And I don't have to prove him that I am a Goan, I am an Indian. I don't have to prove him. If he wants, let him challenge. The doors are open. You challenge me.
तू म्हणटा की जाय त्या कायदेशीर हें कर, आपल्याक काय पडून गेलना.
Correct. And I just overlook this kind of post, to be very frank.
You are open for any scrutiny.
Anything. Anytime.
दुसरी गजाल सामकी महत्वाची की हिस्ट्री हा की वेन यू स्विच सायड्स लास्ट टाइम ते डिसिजन बरेंच कोत्र गेलें. युअर पॉलिटिकल करियर टूक अ बिग हिट. आनी अशें आसतना यू अगेन टेकन अ डिसिजन ऑफ अनदर स्विच. कित्याक घेतलें डिसिजन? रॅशनल कितें हाजे फाटलें?
See, it will take to explain.
Some please.
Time.
Yeah.
Well, Sadhyak, I am thankful to all Canacona who have brought me in this picture of politics. Picture of politics, mine started in Panji. Here,
Barabar.
yeah. But there it was a growth to go in the assembly. I was at that time politically immature, but I only did social work. For example, a new MLA comes to the assembly, तर कितें दिसता तो sometimes तोच नको कितें करचें पडटा. So sometimes when you are elected suddenly from municipality you go straight to the MLA-ship. It takes time for you, but you have got the same enthusiasm what you had when you were just a councillor, where only social work was your
Priority.
Only social work and लोकांक काम करपाक. 24 hours service. This is your motive as a social worker. Same thing continued. And somebody tells you something, करूया रे, चलया रे. This was the attitude.
परिणाम चिंतप कमी जाता.
कांयच ना. But Baba, by your decision, once you become a MLA, you are changing the full atmosphere of Goa. Never came to my mind.
स्टेट वायड इम्प्लिकेशन्स बी आसता म्हणून.
कितें बाबा बऱ्याक पडटलें गोंयकारांक वो वायटाक पडटलें? डीड नॉट कम टू माय मायंड. एट दॅट मोमेंट स्ट्रायक जाता, चलया उडोवया. This was 25 years back. And I learnt a lesson. I realized that what mistake I did at time. I took my constituents for granted. It's not so easy for any MLA. For any MLA, you get elected, people have faith in you. Suddenly, you decide, because of common agenda, to throw this government. So you resign as a MLA and go in that party. Get elected, they put faith in you. They give you all the support. You get elected. And within 3 months, you throw that government and you come decide. So this was which was wrong. I should have taken time, at least 1 year, be with that party who has brought you inside, and learn the things, or seen the mistakes which other people convinced you. These are the people who are doing mistakes. I did not wait for this. I jumped the ship this side, and that is the time I lost, because people had so much faith in me. My defeats,
Yeah.
just 200. 150, like that. So I never thought those were my defeats as such. It's a change of mind and change of ideas. So that lesson I had learned.
आता की झालंय
So after the 3 terms I fought elections.
तेच म्हणलं आय सेड दॅट युअर पॉलिटिकल करियर टूक अ बिग हिट
Yes.
आणि ताजे उपरांत
Yes.
परत तू निवडून येता आणि नाव यू टेक दिस डिसिजन
Yeah.
कशें एक्सप्लेन करता
Yeah. So that 3 terms is not a joke.
Yeah.
Long period of time.
3 इलेक्शन्स
Yes. And then becomes the big constituency. From a small constituency, you face the big constituency.
डिलिमिटेशन जातकीर परत फेस करता
Yes. So, but still, I never left hope that I will get elected. One thing, you should have that conviction. Yes, people will vote you back because my defeats were not very. If I had to lose, suppose the winner has to get 10,000 and I should get 1,000, then you should think
की लोकांना नाका म्हणून
to naka.
हय
That never people gave me that idea. People always kept faith in me. So that's why I fought those 3 elections. And I got defeated. And now this time I got elected. Okay. Now when we got elected, people had faith all over Goa. 17 seats. It's not a joke. 17 seats, 5 ex-chief ministers with us. Independent were supposed to support us. Vijay Sardesai was supposed to support us because of previously agreement with the top leaders. Suddenly we are in opposition. So who betrayed whom? Who backstabbed us? I don't know.
तुझी असेसमेंट कितें
My assessment
कोण
is
चुकलो
okay. First is our party. We made a fault. Party did not do the way how you function. The moment you are elected with majority, first duty of yours is to give a letter to the governor, which was not done. That was the biggest mistake. Because once we give letter to the governor, it's a moral duty of the governor to call us. Even if we are less in numbers, but highest in single party, governor had to call us. But we default.
Yeah.
We were at fault. Second issue, among ourselves, we cannot choose a leader. We spent a full day. At that time, I realized when I got elected second time on Congress ticket, we are all camped in Siddhartha, Goa, and we are choosing the leader in night. This side, Parikar already took 4 MLAs and formed a government by himself. After going to governor, told her, and he formed a government. Here we are choosing the leader. By what? By observers coming and asking, who is your leader? Whom do you want? Writing. What? One full day, full night spent. This side Parikar already formed the with Babush, Miki and all those Madkaka. He formed already. And okay, now after choosing the leader, one fellow was defeated among us, the congressman. I am not coming. The signal goes, the other camp, that there is no unity here. Rane was nominated as a leader. Lujin was fighting that time, both Rane. Are you all are fighting for leadership. That's why Parikar with less people already formed the government.
सेम गजाल रिपीट जायत आसात
Same Ghazal today. 17, we cannot choose a leader. So for people like us, because I got elected after a long time, and some other got together, I said, we'll keep quiet. Let us see, because we know, we got the information. Vijay went that side. Vijay formed government with Parikar, with 13 MLA. So that was the biggest setback for us.
एक गजाल आसा की तुम्ही आता परत जेन्ना निवडून आयले ताजे उपरांत म्हाका दिसता ऑलमोस्ट 2-3 अटेम्प्ट जाले परत गव्हर्नमेंट फॉर्म करपाचे आफ्टर 2017 अशें आसतना दीस मस्ट बी अ व्हेरी बिग डिसिजन फॉर यू कारण हिस्ट्री तशी आशिल्ली हे डिसिजन घेवपाक तुका कोणी कन्विन्स केलो की इजदोर बाब दिस इज द टायम लेट्स टेक दिस डिसिजन तुका कोणी कन्विन्स केलो
Okay. See what happened now, in my constituency, majority is BJP. It's a open secret. Majority is BJP. Now, I got elected when 2 of them were there.
Triangular fight.
I got elected. I knew very well they are in majority. One. But I kept good rapport with Honorable then Chief Minister, Mr. Parrikar. Good rapport. I told him I want to do work in my constituency because it is not developed as expected. So he says, "You don't worry, you be with the government." See, you must understand the language of Parrikar. It's a man of few words. He will not repeat many things. So he told me, "You be with us." I went home and I told my wife, Parrikar said to me, even after defeating him that time, that he said,
Throwing the government down.
Throwing the government, his government down.
Yeah.
He told me, "You be with me." I did not know what to. So wife said, "Be cool and be with
Continue,
him,
yeah.
continue." So issue came of getting the works done. First 6 months, Parrikar did a lot of work of mine. Then slowly it started getting what happened in a constituency when there are opponents, they try and
They don't want you to succeed.
yes, they take my workers also. I'll do your job. They take them to the government. So indirectly, I was being submerged down. There are also Catholic people who are always hardcore Congress. They saw me working day and night, and they said, "Isidore, काम जाए ना मरे." I said, "Yes, government is theirs, and we have got 2 leaders. They go. Plus, municipality is not mine. Municipality is theirs. So, municipality councillor also go and do the work. So, you are being submerged, and tomorrow, how will you face the people after 5 years if you are not going to do the work?" In the meantime, we are having CLPs every weekend or 15 days. Never there is a unity. Each one is the boss.
ते डिव्हिजन आहा ती चालूच आसा.
चालूच आहा.
पण ही जेन्ना मूव जाली,
होय.
व्हॉट वॉज द टर्निंग पॉइंट? कोणे कन्विन्स कोणे केलो की करया हें म्हण?
Yeah, my first turning point was when MP election took place. MP election, because there I knew BJP will get a lead. But what lead they got last time and compared to this time is less. But they got a lead.
Yeah.
About around 3,000 or 4,000 they got lead. So there, that decision, all my workers came and told me, "Isidore,
This is the trend.
this is how it is going." Then Modi became the Prime Minister. There also, all India level, that also trend is there. Then 3 of our candidates lost. Only Babush won. All these aspects, the workers of mine, hardcore, who are always advising, first they refused me leaving the party. No going.
सुरुवाती विषय काढ त्यांना.
No going. Very sorry, we cannot go. We'll stay. We'll get majority next election. I said, "Okay, fine." The moment these results came out, and 2-3 attempts were made to throw the government, there also when they failed, so they thought that these elections of by-elections and the MP election will favor Congress. When we failed, workers came to me, "Isidore, it's high time. You better go to BJP. You don't think about next term."
पण समजा व्हेरी इंटरेस्टिंग, समजा जर 10 जणांचा ग्रुप जालो नाशिल्लो, कारण बिकॉज इट इज 2/3 यू डिडंट हॅव टू रिजाइन.
Yes.
जर 10 जणांचो ग्रुप जालो नाशिल्लो जाल्यार इजदोर वचपाचो
ना.
ना. यू आर व्हेरी क्लियर.
Clear.
यू आर नॉट रेडी टू रिजाइन अँड
Resign
कॉन्टेस्ट
and
इट
go.
अगेन.
No.
यू आर व्हेरी. एक गजाल जो आर्ग्युमेंट क्रिटिसिजम जे जाता ते म्हळ्यार इन स्पायट ऑफ युअर डिफीट काँग्रेस स्टेड विथ यू. तांणी तुका टिकीट दिली प्रत्येक खेपेक, दे स्टेड बिहाइंड यू, अँड आतां जे तुवें केला इट लुक्स लायक यू आर बॅकस्टॅबिंग काँग्रेस.
Okay.
हाऊ डू यू डिफेंड दॅट?
Okay.
या.
Now, there are many aspirants in Canacona for Congress ticket. This campaign of mine for this election of mine, my election,
या.
I started 2 years back. 2 years back, I started my campaign. And campaign I started in such a way, what did I tell my people? To vote for Isidore. I never said I'll be Congress candidate.
तुम्ही म्हणतात की यू डिड नॉट रन अ काँग्रेस कॅम्पेन,
No.
यू रन अन इजदोर कॅम्पेन.
Yes. For 2 years before election. My witness is Elvis. He is gone abroad, but he was with me. Only 2 of us. only two of us. And secondly, I will tell you, to be very frank with you, people who used to defeat me more is the top class community, or I can say Saraswat. They always worked against me. But this time, individually, I went to each house of Saraswat and I went and sat with them. 2 years behind.
You reached out.
I went to them. 2 years behind, before election. Give me the reason why you don't want Isidore. Because when you talk about me, when they talk about me, Isidore is good worker, good person to deliver. Always. But voting time, they used to vote for BJP. So this trend I wanted to break because they control most of the constituents of our voters. So I went to individual.
तू म्हणता हे सगळे ग्राउंड वर्क हे इस्दोराचे हे काँग्रेसीचे न्ही.
No, I did it. 2 years behind. And they asked me, what happened if you don't get a ticket? I'll stand independent.
कितली तयारी आशिल्ली.
Italy. That is the reason I had to go, no? To every house. I have visited every house, you will believe this? Walking. Because I remember Rajshekhar Reddy, you know.
Yeah.
Padyatra. He went walking.
Padyatra of Rajshekhar Reddy.
Yes. I always had in mind, how this man can walk. That what I tried.
एक जे आसा की दोन क्वेश्चन. पहिली गजाल सगळे जाण म्हणतात की दिस इज ही इस्दोर बाबाची रिटायरमेंट मूव म्हणून. हे कितले खरें आणि म्हाका दिसता सगळ्यांच्याच तकल्याक प्रश्न आहा की खूब जाणांनी खुबशे गजाली हाजेर उलयल्यात. इज इस्दोर रिटायरिंग? Is this a retirement move or you're on?
Okay. First of all, this move, many people opponent of my talk is there are 35 कोटी दिले आणि lifetime cover.
हांव इतलें आयकना, हांवें कमी आयकल्लें.
Okay, 35 कोटी. This is what I got of it, right? It's on WhatsApp also. 35 crores and retirement. And for these 2 years, some corporation or something. I will tell you straight to all my questions.
This is, everybody will watch this.
Yes, I am telling you, I have not taken a single pie for going from Congress to BJP. Not a single pie. Except that I had tea with them.
Yeah.
That's all. To be very frank, and if anybody can prove that I took one pie from this party, I'll resign and go. Now only.
Now retirementaची नाटक तुमच्यान आयलें.
Yeah. Retirement, they think what? I was sick. When I was sick, nearly 1 month or 1.5 months I was sick. So they thought that because my one kidney is removed of that sickness, they think that I will retire.
You will not continue.
I will not continue. But I am saying,
this is very important.
I am going to contest next election also. 110%.
You're very clear about it.
110%.
You are completely dismissing any chance of retirement.
No, I'm completely dismissing. I will contest my next election.
Now very important question.
Yeah.
On which ticket?
See, mine always saying is there. All the parties give 40 tickets or 25 tickets or 30 tickets. All the parties. In the end, who elects? The people. Are they all tickets people who are given, they get elected?
No.
Wait.
Now, at this juncture,
yes.
म्हाका दिसता प्रत्येकाच्या तकल्यांक, प्रत्येक काणकोणकाराच्या आणि गोंयकारांची तकल्यांक, everybody who is listening to this interview हो प्रश्न.
Yes, I am in BJP party. I will ask for BJP ticket and contest.
You want to contest on BJP ticket?
Yes.
Then what about Ramesh Tawadkar?
I cannot say anything. I can't say anything. It is party high command, party over here, they will decide.
So, let party talk to Ramesh Tawadkar.
Yes, let party decide. Vijay also is there. Vijay Paikhoti also is there. Last candidate.
Vijay Paikhot असा, I am specifically asking about Ramesh Tawadkar एका रिझना लागून, कारण रमेश भायर गेलो, पक्षान ताका परत हाडलो. पक्षान लोकसभे खातीर ताजे कडच्यान काम करून घेतलें आनी मागीर सडनली तुमची मूव जाली. So it creates a very confusing situation. Even कार्यकर्त्या खातीर on the ground, it creates a very confusing situation. You are saying BJP ticket.
Yes.
No compromise.
No compromise.
बाकीचे जे लिडर आसा कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी भितर तांकां पक्षान पळोवन घेवपाचें.
Yes, it is their lookout, not mine. I will take BJP ticket and contest.
हें सगळें जातकीर हॅव यू स्पोकन टू रमेश?
I met him twice. Even birthday the day it took place. I went to his house, but I could not meet him. He was in the flat. I went with all my sarpanches and all, gave flowers to that person of his. Okay. After that, he called me again. He said, "Please come for birthday." I said, "No, I'm going back to Panjim," and I came to Panjim because I had some function. So that's
ह्या
all.
विशयाचेर कांयच उलोवणी
No,
जाली
no, no,
नो डिस्कशन.
no. He only said, "Let's work together." I said, "Sure."
सो रायट नाव इट इज लेट्स वर्क टुगेदर.
Yes, yes.
ताज्या मुखार आनी कांयच डिस्कशन जाल्लें ना.
Kind down.
दॅट कम्स द व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट की डेप्युटी स्पीकर
Yeah.
सगळे जाण म्हणटात डेप्युटी स्पीकर करपाचें डील पयलींच जाल्लें आनी दॅट यू आर गेटिंग अ कॅबिनेट रँक कायंड ऑफ पोजिशन. दॅट इज वाय दॅट वॉज अ पार्ट ऑफ द डील बिफोर यू स्विच्ड.
There was no deal at all.
अगेन यू आर सेईंग नो मनी. चल एक आयकलें.
Yes.
यू आर सेईंग नो पोजिशन ऑल्सो.
No deal at all.
नो पोजिशन ऑल्सो.
At all.
दिस हॅज हॅपन्ड आफ्टरवर्ड्स.
Afterwards,
नो डील.
CM told me, "Is there you become deputy speaker?" I said, "No problem, CM."
पयलीं कांयच डिसायड जालें नाशिल्लें.
Nothing.
देन व्हेरी इंटरेस्टिंगली एक प्रश्न येता की ऑन ग्राउंड आतां कार्यकर्त्याचे उलयता. कार्यकर्ते खूब कन्फ्यूज आसात. आमी जेन्ना लास्ट वीक पोल घेतलो, ट्विटर पोल घेतलो की ह्या सगळ्या घडामोडींचो कोणाचे सगळ्यांत चड परिणाम जाला. 70% पीपल सेड दॅट इट इज डिमोरलायझिंग फॉर BJP cadre. What would you like to tell that? And because it is Canacona, because there is such a strong BJP cadre and BJP presence, what would you like to tell them?
See, after all, anybody who works for his party, the intention comes is to form the government. And if the party forms the government, then only Karyakarta's work can be done. They can fulfill the aspirations. What I'm in this party for. So in that case, it is whole Goa. When BJP had only 13, and how many were brought from 13, 10, 12 something were brought in.
Right.
That time Karyakarta did not feel bad.
Yes.
So only because Isidore went and because majority is there BJP, I will compromise with them. I will go and talk to them. I will sit. I have not done a sitting as there because CM is busy in the assembly.
आणि मागीर तुमची इमिजिएट असेंब्ली स्टार्ट जाली.
Yes, so I'll still visit them. See, I got no ill feeling as such. See, when you have got a clean heart.
एक मेजर चॅलेंज आसतली की तुमचे कार्यकर्ते आणि बीजेपीचे कार्यकर्ते जांचे मदीं कितली वर्सां
Yes.
खूप एक रायवलरी आहा ती काबार करची पडटली. यू आर प्रिपेर्ड फॉर दॅट.
Yes, I am prepared.
You will reach out.
I will reach out to them.
You are saying except Isidore, I am going to work for your party.
Yes, I am going to work for the party.
That's your clear message.
Clear, yeah, of course.
एक स्टेटमेंट तुम्ही जे केलें ताचेर बरेंच हें जालें आफ्टर यू बिकेम डेप्युटी स्पीकर की यू कॉल्ड BJP द मोस्ट सेक्युलर पार्टी.
Yes.
नाउ that statement is restricted to Goa BJP or entire BJP?
See, what I am looking for is first is Goa,
Okay.
the base. The base. What base Mr. Parikar created from day one to take everybody on board and do the government. That continues. It may be not in other states, but here that unity of all three religions is there. But today I can say proudly, because all this time I was in Congress, we were looking at aspect in such a way that we are Catholics. But when we are Catholics, we are in Congress. BJP already has got 8 congressmen or 7 congress MLAs. Who elects them? Only Hindus.
BJP already had 7 Catholic MLAs.
Already had. And Francis Desai from when?
Yeah.
He is not a Catholic. He is not getting elected. Who is voting for him? Not the Catholics. So what is the difference? So now what happened? Now we 8 of us more went to. So it is nearly whole Goa is gone with them.
More than 50%.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what does this show? That everybody
No, my
has.
question is
no,
simple.
1 minute.
Restricted to Goa BJP or entire BJP?
See, I have not gone throughout the full India.
Right.
I have not gone. And how people are, BJP is treating other religion, I have not seen. Personally, not get involved also.
So this is Goa restricted.
Yes, Goa. I am talking about Goan. Goa people. How they are treated by BJP. So that's why I said, let this signal go throughout, that we are all one. This is what I said.
लास्ट क्वेश्चन, बिकॉज यू आर डेप्युटी स्पीकर, जी तुमची माकोड रेडो कॉन्ट्रोवर्सी जाली विच बिकेम व्हायरल एवरीवेअर. आतां डेप्युटी स्पीकर जातकीर कॅन यू एटलिस्ट एश्युअर अस, कारण गोंयकाराक कितें जरी जालें तरी आमच्या एसेंब्लीचो एक डेकोरम आनी एक प्रेस्टीज ही सांबाळपाची गजाल जबाबदारी आसता ती एक स्पीकराचेर आनी एक डेप्युटी स्पीकराचेर. यू ऑल्सो got very angry during that exchange.
That time I was not deputy speaker.
Yeah, that time you are not deputy speaker, but you also got angry.
Yes.
How do you now, in hindsight, looking back, would you have behaved differently if the similar incident had happened? In hindsight, you regret that controversy, and what will be your responsibility as deputy speaker going forward that such kind of things don't happen again in the house?
You're right. See what happened now, sometimes when you point finger to others, 3 fingers point out to me, 1 finger points out to you. Okay. So it hurts when you say such words. I also did not like. But there's a limit for a patience. How long we are going to hear? How long you are going to continue saying same things in the... First you said outside. We agreed. Kept quiet. Okay. We jumped, 10 of us. Say okay. You come to assembly. You say once. Because he is not much referring to me.
Right.
Because he is a good friend of mine. Because I was also going to him when he was a minister. But suddenly in that speech, you are calling this to Clefaso. And it hurt me because he is very close to me. He is next to
You're just sitting right behind him.
So I asked the speaker. I did not say first to him. But I asked the speaker, is it right what he said? He still insisted, because you deserve it. Are you also at least keep quiet. No? You are a senior most. You are an ex-deputy chief minister. At least you keep quiet. Again you are saying you deserve to say that. That time I got angry. See, you don't expect just to keep quiet also.
Yeah.
It's a spur of moment, I also lost my head.
Yeah.
But then afterwards, after everything happened, this thing became so viral. From world I got calls.
Yeah.
90% said, Isidore, you have done well. 10% said, Isidore, you did wrong. I agree. I did wrong. I go first for that. I did wrong by calling him so and so.
So, you can judge about the fairness of it if it is outside the house.
Yes.
When it is inside the house,
yes,
the parameters change.
Yeah. That is the thing.
Yeah.
So even if from 99% also 1% says negates,
Yeah.
we have to accept it.
Yeah. Because it is inside the house.
Yes, we have to accept. I accepted it.
Yeah.
I accepted it. Because I wanted to say, Are Vijay, forget me and everything. Now let's...
Yeah.
Because you also jumped that side.
Then it continued. उतरान उतर वाटता. हांव इतल्याचेर थांबता. म्हाका दिसता इस्दर बाबान सगळ्योच गजाली आयच्या ह्या इंटरव्यूआ भितर क्लॅरिफाय केल्यात. आनी त्याच बरोबर एक उपसभापती म्हण जी वेगळीच न्ही जाल्यार खूप व्हडली जबाबदारी आयल्या ती म्हळ्यार हावस बरे तरेन चलोवपाची. तेंय तुमी बरे भशेन पार पाडटले इतलीच अपेक्षा दवरता आनी थांबता. आयल्या इतली बरे तरेन मतां मांडली. थँक्स अ लॉट. पळयत रावत प्रुडंट.